Hiya. Unfortunately, I don't have brilliant news. A boxer has just reported to the Scottish Sun that his daughter has died. His daughter was Michelle Watt. She did 60-minute makeover show. She was the presenter. Um, I'm just going to read what is said in the report. There was a problem with her optical nerve, so they gave her a lumbar puncture to check things like pressure on the brain. From that point, her life was horrendous. She was in constant pain and wasn't sleeping. It knocked the stuffing out of her. Her appetite went, and her weight was falling off of her. She had no enthusiasm and didn't want to go anywhere. Didn't want to see anyone or go anywhere. The spark went out of her. She just ceased to be Michelle. Now, I'm not a medical person, but from hearing that, I can tell you that it could have been that she was leaking, and that after the lumbar puncture, she needed a blood patch. It could have been that she ended up with a low pressure headache, which then bounced to a high pressure headache, and therefore she needed intervention. It could have been so many things. The thing I do know is it's definitely something to do with intracranial hypertension. It's definitely some IH or intracranial hypotension or hypertension. George Clooney, one's high pressure and one's low pressure. George Clooney suffered with low pressure. He's classed as what's classed as a leaker. Basically, his spinal fluid started leaking. I don't know what's happened to this poor girl. I just wish I had been in her life so that I could help her and advise her, because she's killed herself. Her body was discovered last Wednesday in her 300,000 pound detached house that she shared with her husband and her 5-year-old daughter in Stirlingshire, Scotland. It's devastating. Um, just I just don't know what to say. I mean, this is not someone who is fat. Yes, she's of childbearing age. If she had IIH, it's not because she's fat. And nearly everybody I know, not everybody I know, but a lot of people who are chronic, it's because they say it's because we're fat. Whatever happened to this poor girl, whatever she had, she found herself in so much pain and no one helping her. I'm furious. I hope there's a hospital or a doctor's inquest, because what has somebody missed? What has happened? I'm furious. If I was closer, I would be going and putting flowers down at the doorstep and sending my condolences. I'm sending all my love up there, and just I'm devastated. But now maybe someone will listen that we are in a hell of a lot of pain. Lumbar punctures are serious, and a lot of people in America are getting them like getting your car washed. They're not good. I've had 9, and I've had 9 in 4 years, and I'm not rushing out to get another one. Like, it's not something that you go, oh, do you know what? Actually, today I want a lumbar puncture. You don't, but we have to have them. It's the only way to test our pressure. What needs to happen is they need to find a way of testing the pressure without going into our spines. It needs to be done. And I hope it can happen in my lifetime. I really do. And this wouldn't just help people with IIH. It would help people with hydrocephalus. It would help people with brain damage. It would help people who are in car accidents. I'm sorry, there's got to be some clever person out there who can test the pressure without opening us up or giving us brain surgery. Or at least a way of testing it, I can't say this word, but accurately over a set amount of time. It's horrendous. I wish I'd been able to help her. My mum actually sent me this report this morning, and I have had a cry, and this is like the third time I've tried to make this video, so I'm hoping this is the last, because I need to lay down now. If anyone, no matter what's your problem, if anyone feels that low to take their own life, please talk to me, because I wouldn't even want my worst enemy dead, because it leaves such a hole in everybody's life. No matter how unloved you feel, I can guarantee there's someone who'll miss you. There's someone who loves you. And remember that. Someone does love you. Someone will miss you. Even if it's just when you go to the shop and it's that little lady that always says hello to you. She'll miss you.